few cars on one of the bidding sites, so we're waiting to see if we win it. We got a little bit longer to go.
29 minutes and 29 seconds. It's called counting it down. We went last Friday and looked at a bunch of these trucks. Pretty decent little truck. Got all the service records on them. So we're trying to snap one up and see if we can, what we can do with it. It's got that famous 4.6. So we're gonna see if we can snag this one. We brought them here before and turned out to be great cars, and all the service records, everything that's been done to them. And we kind of like going on here and getting one every now and then to, I guess you'd call flip. So we're gonna see what we can do with this one. So, and maybe we can drive it home tomorrow. If not, we'll continue on and find another one. That's the name of the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But we're gonna try to see if we can snag this one up. If you're doing any auction, buying any auction from any online auction, it's best to go check them out before you even bid on them. On this site here, it's most of them's running, driving when they auction them off. What they do is buy new vehicles, and then they put the older ones up for auction. So this auction here is pretty decent to buy from. And if you're buying from Copart, you got to really know what you're buying from Copart, because you can get burnt quick at Copart. So we're gonna see if we can snap this one up. Might make a little bit off of it and see what we can do with it. I like messing with the ones you don't have to do nothing with, but basically just clean them up and send them down the road. It saves money on having to buy parts and stuff like that. Some of them you have to, replace little bits and pieces here and there, but I like to buy them when all I gotta do is clean them up and run them through all the paces and do my little checklist on everything, and then send them down the road. Most of the time, if on here they've already been serviced, and with the records, if it needs service, then we'll service change the oil and stuff like that in them, and then whoever buys it will have a decent truck or a decent car to drive. But let's see if we can win this one, and maybe we can snack this one up. They're starting to come in and bid now. So usually you have a couple bids toward the end of the auction. We're gonna see what we can do with it. auction is always the fun part when you go to bidding, and you really got to know how to bid at the end of the auction. If not, you'll wind up holding a bag. Always check out how many bids and what. Best to check out how many people's bidding on it, and then you'll get an idea toward the end of the auction who's going to stay in the bidding game and who's not going to stay in the bidding game. Say some of these smaller ones that's bidded first, there's a chance that they're not going to bid again. Like this guy here, he's got the high bid here, so he's in it for the long haul because he's bumping and bumping. So he's in it for the long haul. This guy here, I don't think he'll bid again. This guy here and this guy here is going to bid again. But the rest of them, it's not that. They're probably not going to bid again. You better read who's going to bid, who's not going to bid. We're going to see what happens. I always put my bid in. If it goes over that, then I might bid again, but if not, then I'll let it ride. That's the way I like to do my bidding. I like to put my bid in the last go around. And make sure when you're bidding, you put that dot there, because sometimes it say 9,000 or whatever you're bidding on. Make sure you put that dot in there before you hit the button. Or you be done paid $9,000 for a truck that ain't worth $3,000.
So we're back. We're counting down the time now. Counting down to when we're going to place our last bid. Says we got 2 minutes 4 seconds now. Looks like they've extended the time on it.
I'm out.
Okay, I guess we're out, folks. Alrighty. That was a good one anyway.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't.
And that's the name of the game. Thank y'all for watching.